I've always enjoyed talking about a little bit more of a niche wallet, and that's exactly the case with this Aviator slide wallet by Evermade. Now, they gifted me this to show you guys about it, but of course they didn't pay for anything here, so all opinions are my own on this wallet. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know, what it is, and then I'm going to tell you everything I do like about it, but of course also what I don't like about it, and then at the end, exactly who should and should not be buying this wallet. So stay tuned for all of that, and let's get right into it. So first up is exactly what this wallet is. So this is the Aviator slide wallet, and how it gets its name is honestly how the cards slide up. Unlike most wallets where you basically, well, this one actually has a two where it slides out like that. However, the slide mechanism is this little strap right here that you pull, and out come the cards. It holds in between 1 to 3 to all the way up to 20 cards on the interior there. It of course does have some other features such as a coin tray right there that does come stock in every single one of the wallets. And then on the front here, you can see I have the upgraded carbon fiber cash clip. And the body itself is made of acrylic and aluminum, and this is truly considered a minimalist wallet. As for the price of this wallet, it's a little under $100 starting out, and it can go pretty heavily above that, even into the $200 range. All right, so that's enough about what this wallet is. Let's talk about what I do like about this wallet. And the number one thing is really its defining characteristic, and that is this little strap. It is better than pulling cards out via a notch. It's just a better way of doing it. It's cleaner, it's simpler. You don't have to kind of like fan it out by pushing little cards out with your thumb and that kind of stuff. It's just a very simple and easy to use mechanism, and I do think that is better than a lot of other wallets out there. The number two thing that I like is that you can choose how many cards you're gonna have in this. Now, it can range from 1 to 3 cards all the way up to 20 cards, as I talked about earlier, and that's done by adjusting the strap. So depending on how many cards you have, you lengthen and shorten the strap, and you can actually choose at the time of purchase how many cards you kind of plan on having in there, and they pre-adjust it for you. If you want to adjust it after purchasing it, you basically remove all of those little screws you see right there, and you can adjust the strap from inside of there. But being able to choose it up front is a really nice thing, and the capacity of 20 cards is impressive for a minimalist wallet. Most max out at around 12, like the Extra and the Ridges of the world and that kind of stuff. They max out around 12, so having an extra 8 cards is perfect for somebody that needs a lot of cards in their minimalist wallet. The number 3 thing I like about this wallet comes down to this cash clip right here. The cash clip on this looks really nice. Now, this is an upgraded version. This is their 3K carbon fiber weave version. There's a bunch of other ones out there, but I do like this carbon fiber, and it does stand out, and I don't know. I really like carbon fiber. I like the way it looks. I don't think it's making it much lighter weight than like having a normal aluminum one or anything, but hey, it's something. The number 4 thing I like about this wallet is the included coin tray. Now, most wallets, they charge it a little bit extra for you to be able to get that as an added accessory. Looking at you like brands like Ridge. However, this one does come included. So if you're somebody like in a European country that tends to use a lot of coins, this is a good wallet to get just because it's built in. It's exactly the way it is, and it comes exactly like that. Now, as for me here in the United States, we don't use coins all that often. So to be honest, I use that for guitar picks, and it works pretty nice. And the number 5 thing I like is build quality. So this is a really high quality wallet. You can kind of see there's some exposed aluminum there. There's no sharp edges, but it is very kind of rigid edges, and it feels really nice. All the materials are really good. Even the pull strap right here has a little metal into it, and it looks really nice, is really high quality, and they really didn't spare much expense on the quality end of things for this wallet. All right, so let's now jump into what I don't like about this wallet. So it is a really good wallet, but there are some things that kind of annoy me a little bit about it. So let's talk about those things. So the number 1 thing comes back to this pull strap. So this pull strap is really cool, and it works really well when it works well. If you aren't paying attention, every once in a while that strap will get hung up right there, and you can kind of see right there, it gets hung up and just gets a little bit weird, or things like it gets twisted up, and then you just, I don't know, you're kind of messing with it. I find if I'm not paying attention, like if I'm paying with one of those cards, that happens a lot to me. And it definitely is a bit of an annoying thing. You have to kind of pay attention when you're using that strap. And it also leads me to my number 2 thing that I don't like about this wallet, and that it really is this little metal thing. While it makes it feel higher end, you can hear it. it likes to jingle around, and that is something that actually happens even in your pocket. So you have to make sure that you have enough cards in there so that it doesn't jingle around, and I'd say even then it kind of jingles around. And it's a bit of an annoying thing. It's another reason why I don't normally get into coin trays, because it does the same thing with the coins. I don't want something making noise in my pocket every time I make a step, and that really is the case with this one. The number 3 thing that I don't like, that is this little thumb notch. So I have some display cards in here that actually were sent with a double oak. They gifted me their wallets, but you can see right here when you push up, these display cards works really well where you get a single card out there by pushing up. So you don't have to get, pull it all out, but it has these little thumb notches. I can do it with these display cards, but in real life, I have yet to be able to get a single card out. It generally pushes all the cards out, or it like pushes this little plate up, and this part just never really has worked out very well for me, unfortunately, when it comes to real life. Again, display cards is doing it on camera, but when I use my normal cards that have wear and tear and stuff, it definitely doesn't work as well. And honestly, that's the only complaints I have about these wallets. They aren't exactly deal breakers, but they can be annoying, unfortunately. So it's up to you to decide if it works for you. Which leads me to who this wallet is for. And the number 1 person that it's for is somebody that's wanting to get away from a ridge wallet. So it has that same like sandwich design where it's between 2 plates and an elastic band. It has a cash strap, all that kind of stuff. The main difference being that the cards come out the top of the wallet instead of horizontally. So if you're somebody that doesn't like Ridge, this is actually a really good alternative. I like the fact that they didn't completely copy Ridge. There are a lot of copycats out there, and this is not one of them. I feel like they have a really unique take on the technology, and they did a really good job with quality. So I have no complaints on that end of stuff. So if you're somebody that doesn't want that brand name of Ridge, which some people are that way, I'm personally not, but some people are, this is an awesome alternative for that. And if you're somebody that needs a large capacity of cards but still wants a minimalist wallet, this is also for you. I have yet to find another good minimalist wallet that holds up to 20 cards in the way that this one does. So if you want a large capacity of cards, this is your best option. Now this wallet is not for somebody that wants complete simplicity. Having that pull strap may seem simple, but it does add a few extra little things. It adds that little jingle, and it also sometimes gets tangled up, and it can get a bit annoying. So if you're somebody that wants to deal with just complete simplicity, something like a Ridge wallet is going to be better, just because it is just 2 plates and elastic band. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just extremely simple. This one adds a little bit more complexity to it, just for a little bit additional convenience. As for where you should buy this wallet, I do have paid links to this wallet down in the description and the top comment. They are paid links, they get me a commission, and they help me make videos like this one right here. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. I am on my journey to 10,000 subscribers, and I'll see you next time.